Alright. What I'm going to be doing on here is a video on going from nothing to alpha. It's going to take multiple parts, more than likely, unless I just decide to do a super long video, which wouldn't get any attention from anybody, but just gonna make not a really long video. I'm just gonna make a video on getting from level 1 to alpha. On Ark. More specifically, the island. Alright. So, first thing is to grind out a lot of fucking materials if you haven't noticed. Well, if you don't play Ark. Well, if you play Ark. If you play Ark, you know the first thing you gotta do to do anything in this game is grind out a lot of materials right off the bat and make a spear. Got some metal from that. That'll be good for later. Okay, make a spear too. Easiest way to kill dodos on here is to hit them with a spear. Well, not hit them with a spear, but throw the spear at their head. Because just hitting them with it doesn't do as much damage. Nice, we're not that level yet, but if I can find some notes, we'll be that level in no time. I'm pretty sure that's level 25. Because green is 15. Pretty sure. Where's a note at? Usually a note around spawn. Oh, I need to spin the point. Do that. Sleeping bag. That. I have enough on me to make an axe and I can't find it. That's good. Your hotbar, I'm not gonna get into specifics and tell you how your hotbar should be, or HUD, whatever you want to call it. I'd like to keep mine how it is right now, with the guns being in square, triangle, circle, and X. But that's for later on. If you're on the island, first thing you want to do other than getting weapons is find a note, because that helps you level up a lot faster. And get meat, because if you don't, you're going to starve pretty fast. Depending on where you settle, make sure you're near water all the time. And even if you don't settle in the desert or anything. You still need to be by water unless you upgrade your water a whole lot and you can go a long time without it. But what I'm eventually going to do is, well, probably, is make my way over to that island down in the bottom right corner that looks like a sideways teardrop. And settle there, which a lot of people call Herb Island because it has nothing but herbivores on it. Stegos, Ankies. Right now I don't think jungle is the best place for me to be, but I'm looking for notes, so I don't care. Gonna get hot. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna lag a lot. That was the biggest lag spike I've had so far. Been playing Ark for a little bit today, just came up with an idea to do this video because I keep on grinding crap on Ragnarok, so why not get on the island and try and level up a character. Okay. Modern pestle. Alright. The thing you want to do if you fall from too high of a place and you know you're going to die or take damage that you don't want to take, you can spam circle or wait till you can get into a green one of these, which is when you can build a wooden base and get into one of those and get a parachute. But circle glitching is the easiest way to do it. Which all you do is spam circle, or I forgot what it is on Xbox. I haven't played Xbox in a long time. Time to get more spears. Around here is good for tames sometimes, but not for surviving, because that's a big base up there. It's not finished, but it's a big base. If it's finished, it'll probably be bigger. 60 wood, and just start making spears. I can make 2. I need more flint. And fiber. Alright. Not too bad. And another thing you want to do is, as soon as you can learn the saddle, get a parasaur. Not a Phiomia. Get a parasaur, more preferably a higher level, like in the 90 range, because depending on the taming effectiveness and how many levels it's going to go up, it's probably going to be in the 110s, 120s. Yeah. For some places, depending on where you're going to settle, you need to upgrade your fortitude as well. Okay. Perfect. Honey will be used for later, but I don't feel like getting attacked by bees at the moment. I'm gonna go check out this wooden base. But once you get basic stuff learned, you don't really want to spend all your points on stuff. You want to save them. because you only get a certain amount of points, and if you spend all those points, you don't get any more. So once you reach max level, what you got is what you got. This looks like either kinda looked like dino storage for a second. Oh. I guess you can call it dino storage. Yeah. Thirsty. Whatever. Guys just leave their whole fucking base open, or what? Tribe of FU. Good tribe name. Time to go down to the water. Officer. Need to find a note so I can start getting a higher level. The island is always fun to play on. Well, to me at least. Until you have people that just get on by transferring from another server and wipe your base. For no reason, just to do it. Raiding I don't care about, but wiping I do. Some people I can understand why they would wipe somebody, others I don't know. Some of it is because of dominance, some of it is because you fucked with them, so now they're gonna wipe your fucking base. And others is just because, why not? They're either part of a mega tribe or they're an alpha tribe on another server, so they're just gonna come onto this one and wipe your whole base. Because why not? Hey, common one. And it just dropped. Most likely. Hopefully. And once I get the mortar and pestle and the narcotic learned, I already have the mortar and pestle learned, but once I get the narcotic learned, I'm going to be getting a parasaur, getting a saddle on it, and getting narco berries, and not despawning, but spoiling meat, which I'm not gonna start doing right now. Is it glitched out or something, or do I have to wait 15 seconds? Pick up campfire, I'm just gonna place it up here because I've never had that problem before. Stick that in there, stick that in there. There we go. I've always seen dodos as a useless tame. All they do is catch swamp fever. So if somebody that has swamp fever comes over to your base and gets close to a dodo, your dodo gets it. And you either have to kill your dodo or cure your dodo. Which the cure, the lesser antidote, is kinda hard to get sometimes. At least in my opinion. Okay. Upgrade the health. Like this. this. Alright. The thing you can do on here to level up is just craft a bunch of hats. Hello, trike. Craft a bunch of hats. It gives you XP. Don't know how much per hat, but it gives you XP. Hey, green drop is over there. Okay. Another thing I would recommend learning before you start taming a parasaur is the trank arrow, instead of just bullying it and hitting it with a club, because doing that takes a lot longer. It's a lot more time consuming. Alright. Wait for all this stuff to cook, and then I will be on my way. So, over here, just start killing shit to level up. I hate the spears in this game sometimes. They glitch out and don't do damage, or do it really anything at all. You just poke them in the back of the head with it and they don't do anything. Kill as much stuff as you possibly can early on. So, Lystros, anything that you can actually kill with your gear that you have. Alright then. Because you're gonna need a lot of hide later on. You need a lot of meat. Just gonna need a lot of everything later on. Especially for saddles. Saddles call for a lot of hide. Most of them. Alpha shark. Do not want to fuck with him if I only have spears. I will fuck with that guy once I have pikes, swords, guns, maybe a harpoon launcher. Okay, so most of the time I'll put my meat into like triangle, circle, something like that, and I'll keep my no, not my pistol. I'll keep my crossbow down on D-pad and stuff like that. Maestro level 20. Sorry, buddy. This game calls for a lot of hide, thatch, and fiber, and wood. Later on, a whole lot of metal. Because I saw something, it's 3,000 metal to make. Which is fun if you're not, it's really fun to do if you're not in a mountain or on Herb Island. Which I'm going the opposite direction of Herb Island, Because I used to have a base over here. Not on this one, but I used to have a base over there. And I did just fine. Occasional crocodile or alligator would go over there, but that's about it. The worst thing about getting over there is the sharks and the fucking jellyfish. And I know it's about 10-20 minutes into the video and I still haven't built a base, but I'm waiting for wood. I need to get the wood to build a good base that won't just get wiped overnight, because some people like to just go around and destroy thatch bases. Another place that I think, oh, there's a note up here somewhere. Another place that I think is a good, well, good-ish place to settle is the desert, because of the red drops. And only because of the, well, the red drops and the scorpions and stuff that you can get out there. Because all the scorpions and stuff will eventually give you good stuff. Well, not eventually. They'll give you chitin, which helps when you make a metal base, because that gives you okay, come on, level things up. And that's why it wasn't leveling anything up. Okay. Gonna need spark powder, bed, bola, bow, arrow, wood. Alright. So now I'll just start making a thatch base. Fiber. Alright. Fair enough. Make one up here, hidden in the rocks. Not by all means, not blocking the, no. I needed to figure out a way to say that, because I'm an idiot. This is what I said about getting a bunch of supplies early on. All the fiber and thatch. Need a lot of it. And a lot of flint. Later on, when making guns, you need a lot of flint and sulfur. Which is fun. Sulfur on here, I think the only way you get sulfur on here is in caves. Which is even more fun. I'm gonna need more thatch. Nope, I need more wood. Okay. Four, two, okay. Need more wood. Good thing there's trees up here that give you good amounts of wood sometimes. Okay, let's see how that'll look first. I always like building 3x3s. 2, 3, 2, 3. I can put stuff here. Come on. Alright. Now, I am going to need a door, so I'm just going to make that now. Thatch and wood. Two things this game calls for literally everything. Over here. I won't mess with that guy for now, because I'm probably not going to be able to kill him, depending on his level, even though he's not hostile, he's just passive, he'll run instead of fighting. What level are you? You're level 20. I might be able to kill you instantly. Nope. Come on, just die already. You're really bloody. There we go. Sorry, big guy, but I need your hide later. Thank you for the meat, too. I got thatch last time, so I need wood. Killing things while you have Explorer Note XP, an Explorer Note XP boost is a really good thing to do. Need more fiber, don't I? Yes, I do. Alright. Need one of those boxes as well, but I will handle that here in a second. So make 3 more of those. I'm gonna need a lot more than 3, but could go place these 3 down real quick as soon as the last one gets crafted. Well, 4 or 5. I think it's 4 that I have. 3 will only cover 1 wall, so I need 3, 6, 9, 10, 11. I need 11 plus 12. I need 23 walls and then 9 ceilings. Alright. So let's see. Gonna need to learn that. Parasaur saddle. What's keeping me from learning this? Cloth pants? Oh, yeah, the cloth. Alright. Gonna need a cooking pot later, but not right now. So, just gonna learn this stuff. The wooden spike walls, I'm gonna need to learn the cementing paste. Hide, so then I can learn the metal and the fur. But the fur I won't need right off the bat. Like the chitin and metal I will as soon as I learn it. That's Gilly. There's the chitin. Level 37. Alright. Just eat a bunch of berries, because nothing else to do. I don't want to go down to the water to get some water in my character. I only have 130 seconds left on this thing, so I need to get going and make the thatch foundations. I found that building thatch, well, not thatch, I found that building 9x9s with whatever latest building thing you find not find, learn. It's like if you're, what level is that? Learn that. If you're level 4 and you learn all this instantly, then build a 9x9 and you'll probably be around, build a 9x9 full base, double walls and all that good stuff, and you will be at the level to build wood. Need more thatch, don't I? Yes, I do. Which is probably what I needed more of in the first place instead of wood and fiber, but oh well. My axe is almost out of durability already, so is my pickaxe. But that's what happens. You always have to redo your stuff. Not redo, repair. 14 should be enough. I don't know. No, it isn't gonna be enough, but I'm gonna make 14 for now. I don't know why I can't walk through that. I'm gonna make 14 for now and then make more later on. And I'm pretty sure I said this in my other video. I don't know when I was on Apex, but I'm gonna have a very wonky uploading schedule. I'm not gonna upload the same time every day or anything like that, because right now I am recording at 4 AM and that is because I slept from 5 to 2. 5 PM to 2 AM. I don't have a good sleeping schedule and probably won't for a long while. Until I need to start getting up and doing stuff every day. Yeah, dehydrated. I need to get these walls down so I can actually run. A lot of the stuff that I find is essential on here is, one, obviously upgrading your the maximum weight you can carry on your character. And upgrading your speed so you can actually run from things. Did I? Okay, I did learn the door frame. Good. Alright. Need 2 more walls and then 9 ceilings. Just gonna keep this open because there's nothing really else to do about that at the moment. Spend this on weight. For me, the ideal weight is around 300-400 because you're gonna need a very high encumbrance weight to be able to carry metal and stuff later on. Metal, obsidian, black pearls, which weigh twice as much as what you carry. Which is annoying, but black pearls are really good for later on in the game, so I can see why the game developers made them 2 times the weight you carry. Carry 100 black pearls, you're carrying 200 pounds of weight. Okay, so let's see. I need more thatch for the base. Now off camera the only thing really that I'm going to do is upgrade the base. It's all that's going to happen off camera. I'm not going to go out and grind dinos and stuff like that. Just base grinding, which is not very fun to watch. It's just like, oh, I'll just watch this, yada yada yada. A lot of people I see, why did I make 8? Only me 2. Need, one off, making enough ceilings. Need more thatch and wood. The crafting speed thing, the crafting skill down at the bottom, I wouldn't really worry about, because if you're wanting a good character that isn't just good at crafting stuff really fast, I would just go for the basic stuff, the good stuff like weight, stamina, health, which I am very surprised I haven't leveled up my stamina at all. Usually it's the first thing I level up other than weight. But, well, later on, especially with how much some of the gear weighs, you're gonna need a lot of weight. Like the metal gears will weigh you down a lot if you have metal tools as well. Which, if you have metal gear, why not have metal tools? And eventually we're going to get into honeycombing a base, which is probably going to happen to this base, just not thatch, not to the thatch base. It'll probably happen once we get stone or metal, which is really just placing a bunch of triangle foundations and walls in between each layer. So you'd have triangle foundations all out the side that look like little spikes coming out from your base, and then you just add another layer and just keep adding layers until it gets to your liking, and then you would place walls in between each. So for every triangle foundation you would put walls on every side. Each layer you got, you just put more walls, and then you would put obviously door frames and doors so you can get into your base, but or you can just make a bunker base, which is making it look like your base entrance is all the way up there and having this part of your base in a little divot. So like if over here all that, like where my spear is pointing, all through here is walled up, like naturally just big wall. And then right through here is naturally a big wall, and my base is covering the top of it. It's gonna look like my base is covering the top of it, and I'm just building over it, and there's nothing under. But in reality, there's a big metal base under. There goes the name bunker base, which is mostly used on Rust, but oh well. Good thing I had flint. Hey, there's 2 sleeping bags here. That's not good for me. So, can I destroy this? I can. Screw your fucking things. Get rid of your sleeping bags. This is my area. crabby goal. Okay. Both the sleeping bags are destroyed. Structures are not. If you destroy a structure, it's not able to tell you who did it. It's just saying this structure was destroyed. Okay. Thatch base is made. Make this, and do I have the bed learned? Yes, I do. It's right there. Just need more thatch. Alright. The lifeblood of this game. Thatch. And wood. Well, for early on, the lifeblood of the game is thatch and wood. Later on, the lifeblood is cementing paste and metal. And oil. So you need oil for just about everything. Oil and gas. Oil, gas, metal, and cementing paste. The things you need most later on in the game. Other than black pearls, silica pearls, and polymer. Good thing there isn't piranhas in that little water thing. Okay. God damn. I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take all of this. And sometimes you get really lucky and find things like this, where people don't lock a storage box and you're able to steal all their stuff, which once again doesn't show up in their tribe log, which is really good. Only thing that shows up in tribe log is if they kill you, or if they kill a dino, which is good, really good. 2 beds, we need bola later, and I guess wood. Yes, I do need wood for that. Okay. Now with this level, what do I have that I can learn? I can upgrade stamina. Alright, storage box and wooden raft. Gonna need those later on. I think I'm gonna need to learn flare gun as well. Yeah, I'm gonna need to learn flare gun for the pistol. And long neck rifle, and just every gun later on. Okay. That was lucky for a beginner base. Well, a starting base to find. Now, if anybody watches this and plays Ark, and since I'm too lazy to look it up, what in the fuck is a bob? I am too lazy to look it up, but people in tribe chat, not tribe chat, game, global chat, always say shit about bobs. Don't know what the hell it is, but the way they say it, I'm guessing it's an insult of some sort. Okay, place side of each other so it looks like there's just one bed. But there's 2. Okay, make this and place it next to the bed. And empty as much as I can in there. No, I don't want to fast travel. get into here, and take the bola out and put the heavy stuff in there. The electronics don't weigh anything. Well, 0.04 is what they weigh, but just put that in there, because why not? I don't need stem berries, because I'm not going to need stimulant for a while, unless I randomly get attacked by Trudens, which is actually very likely for where I'm at. Well, no, it's very likely if you're way over there, or over there, somewhere, because I have another island server that is just for me, which it's a solo server, and I had a base over there and got attacked by Trudens the first time I went over there. And I didn't know what the hell they were. All I saw was the little glowing eyes coming after me. Take this as well. And this is why movement speed and weight is important. And stamina. Because if you're running like this, you're going to run out of stamina faster. You're not going to be able to run away from a raptor or anything as fast as you would if you have your stamina upgraded and your movement speed upgraded. Because eventually you're going to run into some fast predators that you are going to have to run away from if you don't want to die. Or if you're at a high enough level to where you have stuff learned that you can just pop them in the head once and kill them, then that's good too. You can do that. Since I have large storage box learned and I have 201 wood on me, I'm going to make a large storage box to put all of this in. And then I'm probably going to bola that parasaur and knock it out with a bat. Or club. Whatever. Either way, I'm going to be knocking it out. And taming it. The best way to tame things on here that I've noticed is stark taming. Because you can... Normally a dinosaur that would take forever to tame would take about 5 minutes. You have a dino like a Spinosaurus. Depending on the level, that Spino is going to take quite a while to tame. So you just keep meat out of its inventory. I don't know why I'm allowed to do that through the wall, but okay. You would keep meat out of the Spino's inventory and keep it filled with narcotic instead, and feed it narcotic to keep it asleep, and only let it eat after its hunger gets so low. Okay, I didn't need to put that in there. I need to put wood in there, the heaviest thing that I'm holding. So yeah, the boring grinding part of the game I'm not going to have left in. Going to be doing that off camera, some of it at least. Get just outside of it so I can get these as close as possible. Alright. So now empty all my inventory into there and just drop all these. There we go. Well, that looks weird because that wood doesn't match up with everything else, but oh well. I don't know why I went this way, but I did. Of course, there's going to be these guys. Go away. Ah! Fucking piranhas. Hate piranhas. Always catch me when I'm almost dead. It's gonna be good for later, but I don't have anything to preserve that in for a long amount of time. Okay. So that should be all I need out of here. I'll take that just in case I'm... Well, not just in case. For once that pickaxe breaks, so I don't have to repair it. It's always fun when you get free tools, because then you don't have to waste some stuff on repairing it when you can just go and grab another. Alright, what time is it now? It's 4:19. It's been... Damn. Yeah, this is gonna be edited down quite a bit. So for you guys, all the pointless running back and forth is going to be cut out. Some of it, or sped up. If I can figure out how to do that. And the share factory. Alright, did I put everything in here? Yes I did, and I don't know why. But, for a first video, having all this, and all this, is good. Saying as I'm not going to be recording for an hour or more on this game. So, on that note, hope you guys have a wonderful night, day, whenever you're watching this video, if you watch this video, which, if you're hearing my voice and you're watching it, thank you. And